Hey y'all, it's Christy Cook from Teadoddles. In this video, I'm going to show you a Southern Skeins, a yarn haul, as well as her newest club that I have signed up for. First, though, let's just say again, welcome new subscribers and welcome back subscribers. I'm happy to have you here in my maker shenanigans. I do like to do the sewing things, the yarny things, and the DIY things. So you will see a little bit of all of that here. I do consider this a maker channel, so if you like to make things, you might enjoy it here. Okay, so I decided to do just a separate video for this because it's not huge, but it's a pretty good bit of yarn to share, and I wanted to talk a little bit about Southern Skeins yarn. She is an indie yarn dyer. She has a shop on Etsy. I partnered with her last year for her advent calendar. I made some of my maker bags for her calendar, for her advent calendar club. Not club. For her advent calendar. She is having another advent calendar this year, but I am not making a bag for it, but I'm sure it will still be awesome. I saw a post on her Instagram feed yesterday that I think signups open up on the 1st of June, and I think she is doing, it said something about having a payment option for it. So, and they'll ship out in November. I cannot do that again this year, as I am doing my own advent calendar for just maker things, not yarn specifically. So, but I do love her yarn. I have quite a lot of her yarn, actually. I was signed up, was that last year or the year before? I don't remember, honestly. Was it last year or the year before that I did? A lot of the indie yarn dyers on Etsy have their own clubs. Some of them have their own websites with a club that you can sign up for, and I was trying one each month, and hers was one of the first ones I tried, I think, and we just connected. She is close in my area between Florida and Georgia. That's how she puts it. She lives, what did she say, a Floridian or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so her yarn club was one that I kept. It was her sock club yarn club. It was one of the better ones I found. They're all awesome. They all have awesome yarn. Hers, though, had you would get a full skein of sock yarn plus a mini to coordinate, and some tea and some kind of little extra, and a lot of times she'll have a pattern, sometimes crochet, sometimes knitting, depends on who she can get to do a pattern for the club. And it's $25, and that includes shipping, so I thought that was pretty awesome. She does still have that club available in her shop. I will put a link to her shop down below so you can check it out. But she also has shop updates, and she started a new club this year called the Knot Sock Club. And being that I have a bin just about full of her yarn from her sock club, I rarely ever make the pattern that comes with it, and I have quite a bit of other yarn I've purchased from her yarn update. She has great prices on her yarn. I decided to change from the sock yarn club to the Knot Sock Yarn Club, so I can see what it's all about. So I'm going to show you what this is the first month I've received the Knot Sock Yarn Club, and what it's all about is you get a skein of yarn that is, it can vary in weight as to what the yarn is, it can vary in fibers as to what the yarn is, so it's always a surprise is what you get, which I think is really fun. You get some extras, which includes a tea bag, and then this one has some pattern ideas listed for the yarn that you receive. And this one is the same price, I believe, $25 a month, which includes domestic shipping. Okay, so You always get this little paper about what's inside that tells you all about the yarn and what's in your little, what you got. It's also where they suggest some free pattern ideas. So this month is 100-gram skein of, it's called Staying at Home. Isn't that a gorgeous color? Look at it. It's so pretty. But it's called Staying Home. This is 45% superwash merino, 45% kid mohair, and 10% silk. So it's a bulky weight. It's approximately 167 yards. It is so soft. Look at the little fuzziness on it. The halo, as they say. Oh, this is my color, y'all. Look at this. It's so gorgeous. Oh, it's so soft, too. Kid mohair, merino, and silk. This is fabulous yarn. I love this because I can get different kinds of fibers and different weights of the hand-dyed yarn, and I think that's a wonderful idea. Super cool. I will most likely be finding me some sort of cowl, or it's probably not enough to do like a long scarf or anything, but something like that to make out use this for, because it is so very soft, y'all. I love it. So this is the yarn we got this month, which I love. I'm already enjoying this club. I knew I would. So our extras, we got this little pouch. I actually have a pouch just like this. I don't remember where I got it from, but I got it in something else. It's got these cute little hedgehogs on it. It's a little zipper pouch, and inside the pouch we have some goodies. I have this tea, Charleston tea plant. It's from the Charleston tea plantation. Peach tea, which I know is probably going to be a delicious. Y'all, I love peaches. Fresh peaches. Oh my goodness, they are delicious. I like them to be juicy. Some people like firm peaches. I just don't. I'm not digging the firm peaches. I like them to be juicy. I can't wait to get some fresh peaches. This is going on my need to go ahead and try. I might try this evening. Is it decaffeinated? I don't think it is. Let's see, what kind of tea does it have in it? It's got black tea in it, so that's not decaffeinated, but still, it looks delicious. So, and we got this cute little stitch marker. Let's see if I can get it out of this plastic so we can see it better. Let go. Oh, it's a little, well, I'm gonna turn around the sides so you see it better. It's a little ice cream cone. That's cute. Got some colors up there like pink and white. Isn't that cute? Just a little ice cream cone, and it is the leverback top on it, which means you could use it for knitting or crochet. And then we also got I believe this is a knitting needle gauge. Uh-oh. I'll put it on the floor. Does it say that on the front? Yeah, that's what it is. It's a little wood knitting needle gauge, which I don't have one of these. Actually, I think I have a plastic one, but that's really cute. I like it. It has a little hook on it, which means you could keep it on a bag or something. Nice and handy. So, isn't that cute? So, I really like this. Got me a little pouch, which is always great for notions, little things to keep in your bag. And got this stitch marker, the knitting needle gauge, and some fun tea to try. I'm not gonna try to put that back in there. And then of course the fabulous yarn. I really love this. I'm loving this club. I'm looking forward to seeing what I get this month. And this is, it's so soft and squishy. I love the color. I love everything about this. So I'm excited about this new club. Right up my alley. To try something new and different. You know, gotta do that. Alright, so now I'm going to show you all the yarns I got from her latest shop update. This was a couple weeks ago, I think. I can't remember, y'all. I've been sewing bags and masks and dealing with students online for what seems like forever. So I don't know what day it is anymore. Anyway, yes I do. It's Wednesday. All right, I'm going to show you. So her yarn usually comes in these wonderful organza bags, which is great to store them in. I actually had two. I had some other stuff in this. I put everything in this. She had them in 2 different bags. So let's see. What do I want to talk about first? I don't know. I don't know what I want to talk about first. I'm talking about these minis. They're tweed. Look at it. When she said she was putting tweed yarn in her shop, I was like, okay, when? Because y'all know I love a good tweed yarn. And this is hand-dyed tweed yarn. Oh, and the colors are wonderful. You get this wonderful blue. This was a set of mini skeins. There's 20 grams per skein, 46 yards per skein. So it's 85% superwash merino, 15% nep. So yeah, you get this wonderful green and purple. You get 2 purples and 2 greens and a blue. Last time I looked at her shop, she had some left. I don't know if she does now. I don't remember when the last time was I looked at it, but I got 2 of these because I want to use them to make something fabulous. It's always squishy. And this is, what did I say? These are DK weight. So they're not sock yarn, they're DK. You can tell probably by looking at it, but oh my gosh. I love these. You can, the tweed is showing up a little bit. You can see it. Look at it. So cool. Love it. So I had to get 2 of those, obviously. And then I got, let's see what it, so I've been trying to do stuff besides sock yarn. I do love the sock yarn, even though I have a ton of it. I need to be making some stuff with it. I've just been collecting it. I did make socks with my Darn Good Yarn sock club, which I love. So I may actually make some socks with some of my sock yarn. I never have because I felt like I don't want to put that on my feet to get dirty, but we'll see. Anyway, so I also picked up this fabulous. This is a DK weight. Look at that color. It is awesome and gorgeous. It's called Carnivale. This is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 100 grams, 245 yards. And like I said, this is a DK weight. So this is a nice, it's so squishy. The DK weight is squishier to me than the sock yarn, but I think it's just because it's a thicker yarn, slightly thicker yarn. It's probably about double the thickness of a fingering weight. It seems to be anyway. But I just love the colors. Look at that color. It's so gorgeous. Ah, beautiful. Y'all, I'm trying to stifle a yarn. Yeah, I switched to water, but I need to drink this thing of water before I get anything else. But I may try that tea when I get done with this. But yeah, this is so fun. Ooh, gorgeous. Love it. So I did get one thing of sock yarn because y'all, this colorway was fabulous. This is also 75-25 superwash merino nylon. They're all 100 grams typically. This was 430 yards, and this is her southern sock base. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is, oh, it's picking it up so good on camera too. And look, then you turn it around and then there's this area of the blue with some purple speckles. This is called a jungle. And I've never been to the jungle, but from the pictures I've seen of jungles, I feel like this is a good representation. It is a fabulous colorway. I can't wait to see how it works up. I'm probably going to do like a shawl or something with it because I think it would be gorgeous. Look at it. It's so pretty. I almost wish I had got a second one so I could do something a little bigger because oh, it's just so gorgeous. It's even better than the pictures when I saw it online. I just am so in love with this. I'm gonna keep showing it. Just so much. Oh, it's fabulous. It also kind of reminds me of I feel like I went out of focus a little bit. Maybe it's just my eyes. The Aurora Borealis. Yes, I said that very slowly so I don't trip it up, but this reminds me of the colors in that, doesn't it? Oh, it's gorgeous. So, got one more to show y'all, which this is wish she had had another one of these, but she only had one, but I'm glad I got it. It's called Watercolor. It's an alpaca silk cloud yarn. This has 40% baby alpaca, 40% merino, and 20% silk. It's 100 grams, 250 yards. I'm gonna say this is probably a DK to yeah, because it's like a thin and thick. It's like a roving almost type yarn. Look at it, isn't it gorgeous? Oh man. And yeah, this is so squishy. Oh, I'm so glad this didn't go to somebody else because I can put it on my face. It's my face, and I'm gonna use it. This is even softer, I think, than the one I got in the sock yard. That baby alpaca, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, if you get yarn with baby alpaca in it, that stuff is butter. Just so soft. Look at these gorgeous colors. I love it. It's beautiful. Like I said, it had, well, it's 250 yards. Probably another cowl from it because I just want to feel it around my neck. It's so soft. If she had had two of these, I probably would have gotten both of them because of the yardage. Because it is it doesn't say the weight of this, but I'm looking at it compared to this. You can see that there are some areas that look as thick as this DK, but then there's some areas that look thinner. So I'm just going to put it at a DK weight because it's, although some people would call it bulky. Okay, well, let's compare it to this one. I guess it's similar to this. It just has some thinner areas more so, seems to me, than this one does. So it might be considered a bulky. I don't know. It's fabulous. Either way, I love it. Can y'all tell I'm so in love with it? I have been dying to show y'all this yarn. It's been sitting over there in the bag. I didn't want to do anything with it. I was very tempted to wind up some of this stuff and go ahead and start making something with it. Although I haven't knit or crochet in a minute because I've been so busy sewing and just exhausted at the end of the day. But yeah, look at this. I love this. It's gorgeous. It's fabulous. So this is my fabulous yarn haul from, I'm gonna try to get all these. Well, we're gonna leave certain Skeins on there, and maybe I can do me a screenshot like this. Let's get it centered. How about that? Yeah, because y'all need to go check her out. She is a fabulous dyer. I love her yarns. I've never been disappointed in anything I've gotten from her. I think she does actually have a new bag designer she is helping to promote. She has some of her bags in there. She has these bags that are, I'm trying to think of how to describe it, because it's like a pouch and it kind of has a handle that twists. It's fabric. It's like all one piece. Then you can put it over your arm, I guess, and put it in there. And if you didn't have somewhere to set your bag, you could do it. That's really cool. I've seen those bags before. I think they're really neat. It's not something that's in my line of bags, so definitely go check that out. I don't have a problem talking about other people's bags because we all make different things we all have something different to offer, right? So, yeah. Go check out Southern Skeins. Tell her I sent you over there. I don't have a code for y'all or anything, but go sign up for her newsletter because sometimes she has sales. That's when I got all this yarn, because she had a coupon in her newsletter. And yeah, I think I don't know how to sign up for her newsletter. I have to check her Instagram or what have you. If y'all just heard a ding, that's my video that I did previously. Finally finished exporting, and now I can upload it. Anyway, yeah, so y'all go check out Southern Skeins. She has wonderful yarn. Super loving this new club. Jenna, her name's Jenna. I can't wait for next month. So y'all remember to have a life lived creatively, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.